Hey guys, what is up? So, there's questions about logos and, the openings for, our Marvel movies, our DC movies. There's always these new openings, new things going on. And, DC has a pretty cool one. I'm really happy, not just with DC's logo now. I'm very, very, very happy with DC's logo. But I'm also happy with the opening. I think it's really cool. There's some things I wish they would continue to do with the opening, but the opening is really cool and I really, really, really like it. But someone on Threads, which is what James Gunn currently likes to use now, I prefer X, but he likes Threads, and someone asked him a question about the openings, and I'm just gonna read what they said. And it says, "Hey James Gunn, if shows like The Penguin and Harley Quinn are now DC Studio shows, why isn't the DC Studios logo or fanfare attached to them?" And James Gunn says this: "All DC television and film projects are now under DC Studios because Harley Quinn was developed long before us, we didn't think it was fair to put the DC Studio fanfare on there. On Penguin, which we had a small hand in developing, we have a different DC Studios addendum at the end. We're currently working on the DC Studio Elseworlds opening." So he is currently working on a new opening for Elseworld projects. So, the Robert Pattinson Batman movies will come out and they will have a different opening. Any Elseworld project they do is going to have a different opening to differentiate it from a DCU movie versus just a Elseworld story, which I'm a fan of. I think it's a great idea. I hope they keep it fun because some of the movies that are going to be Elseworlds, for example, I didn't grab it, and I should have. Dadgummit. Hold on. I'm going to pull this out. 1 second. Sorry. I had to pull this out because I can recommend a new book. This has been announced a while back, the Jurassic League. And this was made by, a lot of different people. Mike Spicer, Daniel Warren Johnson, Juan Chadian. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong. Really, really, really fun book. Really good book. I really enjoyed reading it. It's been a while since I've read it. But has a really fun story. And they are making this into a kids movie, right? So I do hope that the Elseworlds logo is fun and vibrant and exciting and, isn't just super dark, because the Robert Pattinson movies are not going to be the only Elseworld movies that they're going to be making. They're going to be making things like Jurassic League, and I hope they keep that in mind when they're doing the Elseworld opening. The other thing I would say, I really do hope, especially with something like DC Studios, I hope like the opening that we currently have, I know he said it's going to stay Superman, but I really hope he changes his mind on that. I, for example, think when Peacemaker comes out, give me an old Peacemaker comic strip where he pops up front like that before it changes to the DC Studios. Give me an old Hal Jordan or old, Jon Stewart comic that before it flips to the DC Studios logo. Give me different characters to show how vibrant and how awesome DC is. I think that is cool. I like the Superman thing, but I do think having different ones and having it constantly update and then transfer back to the DC logo, it would be really cool, and I hope that in the future he does think about that. But the question is, I guess, what is that Elseworlds opening going to be? I think it may even have like a little bit of a different logo too, So that's going to be kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that's going to play out. But guys, what about you? What are your opinions on the logo, the opening that we currently have? What do you think about separating what they've done with something like Harley Quinn? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But anyway, guys, whatever you're doing and wherever you're going, I hope you're having a good one. Peace.